On a snowy Saturday morning on the 22nd of March, Fragdolls attempted our toughest gaming challenge yet.
We were going to play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2 for a whopping 24 hours as part of a fundraising event for breakthrough breast cancer.
And attempt to set the Guinness World Record for longest continuous play in an FPS.
3 girls, 1 record attempt and over 1,500 revellers to keep us company. Here's how we got on.
So it's 5 hours in and I'm already beginning to feel really bleh.
Our sleep-defying mission was held at I-33, the biggest LAN event in the UK. People could play with us throughout the duration of the event, either in person or over Xbox Live. Although we were thankfully allowed the occasional toilet break, there were Guinness rules that had to be obeyed. Rule number 1, modes and equipment must be decided within 20 seconds or less. Rule number 2, our progress would be recorded via webcams and logbooks, monitoring who played with us and when.
My tactic for staying awake is drinking lots of cold water. That definitely perks me up, and I have found that going outside even for a few minutes really wakes me back up again, because it's really warm in here but it's nice and cool and fresh out there.
But I think it's psychological knowing that I'm going to be here for another 21 hours and knowing you can't get up to make a cup of tea, you can't have a quick chat, you've always got to be looking at the screen and playing the game.
Well, I think I've definitely developed SARS or something. I'm definitely ill and my bra hurts. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm coping, except for the sore bra. But if we thought things were tough in the beginning, energised by the hustle and bustle of the booth, we had little idea of what lay ahead of us as the hours ticked on. Much tea, coffee and soup was sipped, sore shoulders rubbed, contact lenses lost, and, against our better judgment, pizzas consumed.
But as the cheery blue sky faded to black, we sadly waved our little support network off to bed and resolved ourselves to gaming the midnight hours alone. Or did we?
I'm 14 hours in, which means that I'm much better on all the maps. I know where everything is, but I'm also much more tired, so I've got slower reaction speed. When I went to the toilet earlier, there was 2 exits, and I tried to think about which one I should come out of to give me a tactical advantage, and then I realised that it was real life and not Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
I'm feeling okay still. I'm still quite bright about the challenge, but it's definitely time for tea and biscuits. More importantly, tea and chocolate-covered biscuit things, which I promised myself I wouldn't do.
Yes, so I'm 14 hours in and I'm still shooting terrorists and terrorists are shooting me, except terrorists are maybe shooting me a little bit more than I'm shooting them now. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody who is currently playing with me and putting up with me, even though I'm making them lose their games. Thank you.
But eventually even the hardened revellers were getting tired and leaving for some shut-eye. As the sun rose on the second day, we knew we still had 5 hours to go.
The end is in sight. I'm feeling a little bit perkier.
Okay, so there's 1 hour to go, thank goodness.
did it! Precisely 24 hours and 4 minutes after we first picked up our pads, we'd gamed, grunted and gobbled our way into the record books. 24 hours might not sound like much to the hardcore noob-pawning elite, but having tried it under these strict conditions, we can tell you it's quite a challenge. With the job done, we felt ourselves brimming with pride.
And we certainly couldn't have done it without the overwhelming support we received from the gaming community. Thanks also to everyone who sponsored us for Breakthrough Breast Cancer. Donations are still open at the address shown on the screen right now. This is our record-breaking story. What will be yours?